There once was a myth about a fearsome spirit known as the Onry in the town of Shirojima in ancient Japan. According to legend, this ghost was a spirit, a woman, who had suffered injustice in life and was now seeking retribution in death. She was renowned for having a ghostly appearance and for having the power to suffocate victims as they slept. Our tale begins in the year 1600, when a woman by the name of Ayumi settles in the community of Shirojima, which is situated at the foot of a mountain. She hears the locals talking about the Onry when she first comes, but she doesn't believe such legends and thinks it's simply a myth. Ayumi, however, starts experiencing odd things. She begins to experience weird happenings, like a sudden drop in room temperature, eerie whispers in her ears, and shadows dancing in the corners of her eyes. She begins to feel threatened and is being observed. Ayumi asks Gyro, the villager, for assistance. He informs her my dear Onry really exists. Is the ghost of a woman by the name of Keith who suffered injustice in life and now seeks retribution in death. She's renowned for having a ghostly appearance and having the power to suffocate her victims while they are asleep. You must appease her before it's too late. As Ayumi performs the rite, the ghost presence intensifies. She begins to have bizarre and horrifying images everywhere she walks, including in broad daylight. She encounters the spectral form. She begins to feel pursued and is unable to get rid of the feeling of being seen. The ghost, Heed, is revealed to be the spirit of a lady who was wronged and murdered by her husband in the hamlet in 1590. Heed is now seeking retribution from her husband's ancestors, as Ayumi learns. Ayumi learns that the reason she is being pursued is because she is linked to the man who mistreated Keith. Without any other choice, Ayumi sets out to locate Keith's grave in order to apologize and make amends. She pays a nighttime visit to the tomb, but as soon as she gets there, she gets chilled down her spine. In front of her, Keith's spectral figure materializes. The spirit says in a low, frightful voice, "You can't escape me. The one related to the one who tortured me. I'll get back at you." The ghost pursues Ayumi. She flees to Shirojima village. The ghost follows her everywhere she goes, watching her for the ideal opportunity to attack. Ayumi struggles to concentrate, sleep, or eat. As the ghost begins to appear to her more frequently, she starts to feel increasingly anxious. Ayumi once sees the spectral image of Keith standing at the foot of her bed as she is sleeping in bed. Ayumi can feel the coldness flowing from Keith as she gets closer to her. He begins to talk in a gruff tone. "You can't get away from me because I'm linked to the person who mistreated you. I'll exact my retribution." As Keith begins to choke Ayumi, she blocks her attempts to scream with her hand. Ayumi tries to escape, but Keith's hold is too tight, and she feels her life has ended, and everything is flashing before her eyes. She wakes up to discover that this time it wasn't a nightmare, but rather reality. She has been officially identified as the victim of the Onry of Keith. The following morning, her body was discovered, with her hair securely wrapped around her neck, just like Keith had done with his earlier victims. The passing of Ayumi devastated the locals, and they were aware that another victim had fallen to the curse of Onry. They stayed away from the mountain, and the Onry's tale served as a warning not to do anything wrong should they become plagued by the Onry. It serves as a warning. Wrong people's spirits will always seek retribution at any costs.